Hi, this is Marina from Darkstar Astrology bringing you your monthly horoscope. So May the 8th, Ceres is actually out of the underworld now. Hooray, you've escaped. You've escaped the evil stepmother and the overbearing mate, if you have one. And you're now into the 9th house. And this is where you can get in touch with the land of your ancestors. This is ripe for visiting somewhere that some sacred spots, somewhere that you feel you're connected to, either with your family, ancestral, biological family, or it could be past life connections as well. On the 11th, Mars sextile Uranus. Mars is in your networking and common interest group area. And of course, Uranus is still in the travel zone. So it would be perfect to go on holiday with your friends. See if you can convince them to go somewhere that's a little bit less, sangria on the beach and more temples and connecting with something a bit more spiritual and a bit more higher chakra. Because there is also a new moon in your 9th house of travel as well. So the focus really is on new beginnings that take you out of your neighborhood, somewhere foreign, or at least you might not have to go overseas, but you could go somewhere that is unusual to you and also that feels like you're being transported to another dimension. So it could be even somewhere local, but has a very sort of ethereal, spiritual feel, or has some nature in it that's almost like fairy-like. Connect with the fairy folk and the leprechauns. On the 13th, you get a taste of what Jupiter in Pisces is going to be like. And this is really lovely because guess what Pisces is? It's your 7th house of marriage. And it means utter romance by the time that it gets up to Neptune, but it won't be for a while. But we can get a taste of what it will be like anyway, because Jupiter loves being in Pisces. Now, aside from all romantic things, this is also a great opportunity for collaborations with people. It may bring out some jealousy in open enemies, because it is the house of open enemies as well. But, it's not going to be something that sticks. Saturn turns retrograde in your house of work, where it's all been, as I said, it's been a bit of a hard slog, really. Hopefully things will slow down a little bit more, even more so, because Saturn in the 6th house of work, it can work in funny ways. It can either slow things down, or it can just feel really burdensome, or it can just have you really working a lot. It just kind of depends. Or it's, working a lot, but carrying like heavy stones in a rucksack type thing. Big training. It is training. So with the retrograde, it makes it more karmic. If there are some relationships in your life that are totally imbalanced, where you feel like you're the slave, hopefully that will get reviewed, and it can even turn things around, because Saturnalia, after all, was when the slaves became the masters and the masters became the slaves. So it can be quite revolutionary, literally, with Saturn retrograde. So we'll see how it plays out. It's always different for different people, so it all depends on how you normally are. But if you need things to turn around, then they will with the retrograde. Then we get the Lunar Eclipse this year. It's in Sagittarius, which is mutable, and of course it's going to affect Virgo quite well. And this time it's focused on your home though, down at the bottom of the chart. Nothing's really been going on there, but the eclipse will do. So if you've been neglecting your family, your home, or even plans to move, then this will shake things up and get you to start thinking about where you want to live. And if you're quite happy with where you live, then you may do some renovations there or change things around. So that was your monthly horoscope. Do come to Darkstar Astrology for your yearly horoscopes and much, much more. And of course, like and subscribe, and watch out for my new and full moon reports that I do every couple of weeks on YouTube. All the best. Bye-bye.